Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. This is part 2. Last time we began our adventure and it's been just beautiful. This game is gorgeous, very good first impressions. The characters feel like great to get to know and the combat feels good from the little training segment that we've had. It feels very tight. The gameplay feels good. The music, the art direction, all of it are very, very impressive. And we're on the world map and we're about to jump in and go into Stillwind. So we've been given the mission to move from our father, and our father's got our back, which is very nice. But we're heading into Stillwind. So there was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Let's travel. Let's check it out. Looks like a big Titan footprint right next to Rosaria.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
And everything else.
Nice. Lost in a fog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab in the main menu. So we've got accessories straight off the bat that it's like, would you like the game to be easier? Here you go. So there you go. I guess we go into gear. And we've got our accessories here. 1, 2, and 3. A Ring of Timely Focus. Clearly the darkest of arts were employed in this ring's forging. Yet no matter its infernal providence, it does effectively slow time, and that can prove very handy in staying alive. Fleetness of foot requires lightning-quick reflexes, eagle-like vision, and razor-sharp focus, not to mention the calves of a puma. That, or this convenient ring. A Ring of Timely Strikes. If there was a ring that transformed a novice swordsman's awkward jerks and jabs into a veritable dance of precisely executed flourishes, one might wonder why every knight in the realm didn't have one of their own. There once was a hapless battle mage who oft found himself on the losing end of duels, for in the heat of combat he would forget to use the healing potions he carried with him. Fed up, he enchanted a ring to remind him to do just that. As he was a better mage than swordsman, the ring worked. It worked so well, in fact, that he could rarely even recall raising a vial to his lips. When equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when HP falls below a certain point. It's like, this is really just like, hey, want to slow down a bit? Here you go. Hey, want to not have to worry about dodging? Here you go. Hey, want to not worry about doing different combos? Just hold down square. Hey, want to not worry about healing? There you go. So from an accessibility standpoint, I love it and I appreciate it because everyone is always at varying degrees of levels on how they want to engage with a game. I'm fine with it being there. I'm not going to use it personally, but it's cool. I like reading the flavor text for it, which is very nice. It's neat. I'm very excited to look into more gear. I love that we've got nice flavorful text for all of them as well. It's very cool. We've got our abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities. Wow. As well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied... Oh, nice. Oh, that's so good. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. That is really good. That's nice. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. So we've got ones, for example, ability for damage dealing and abilities for breaking will. Very cool. Okay, so we have 50 ability points, which means we're not unlocking anything. Precision dodge, the jump. We've mastered the jump and the dodge and the melee attack and the aerial attack and the magic burst, which was learned. Okay, we've got some cheaper stuff here. Okay, so we've learned stuff, but you can then master it. Cool. That's great. A lunge, a down thrust, a burning blade. Oh, cool. A taunt to pull the attention of an enemy. Swift recovery. Oh man, I'm liking the sneak peek we're getting at these goblins though. The designs look really cool. A stomp. X while in the air to kick off an enemy. Oh dude, nice. Charged magic to increase the potency. Alright, well I'm getting stomp, so let's learn it. And then it's more expensive to master, which makes sense. R1 to recover immediately after being knocked down. Yes. And I think we should get the Burning Blade. We should get the Burning Blade as well. We'll get those 3 abilities. I love that there's just not even a penalty. You can just go through. So we've already mastered the Swift Recovery, because it can't really get any stronger than that. That's nice. I love that this game has a very sort of classic and basic opening. Like, I've never played the original Final Fantasy games. I haven't played 1 to 6, and that's on my to-do list. Like, I would love nothing more than to go through all of the classic JRPGs that have always been on my to-do list, and I will eventually. It's just I haven't really gathered or nurtured a crowd for that either, because I've played a lot of different games on the channel, but being a huge Final Fantasy nerd, that's always been like my struggle of like, guys, I'm so passionate about this, and everyone's like, which one do I start with? And it kind of sucks. And I'm like, no, because I just love Final Fantasy more than anything in this world, really. You know, more than Star Wars, which is a massive thing. I'm a huge Star Wars guy, but Final Fantasy on top all the time. But I love that this game has a very classic approach. So I haven't played the originals. I'm not aware of the story or like that take place, but being such a huge Final Fantasy fan, you kind of have those reverberations in the community of like, there are some things that you kind of have to be aware of being such a huge fan. So I know sort of that dynamic of like the crystals and that the basic premise of like Warriors of Light and sort of that sort of thing in those original games. I love that this is just very beautiful and pretty and setting this grand stage for a story, but it has a very easy introduction with like these crystals, and it's like, here, go do this thing first. This is your first mission where you're taking out goblins, like the bare bones basic enemy of Final Fantasy, and it's great and it fits really well. It's very, very cool. So it's like, go take on some goblins, and the designs for them look really cool. And this is great. I love that they use the old school like pixel stuff. That's really cool. I haven't picked it up yet, but I am intending to pick up, I think, the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1 to 6. Something that I'm aware of is there are too many versions of those games across too many systems, and there's like bonus content in some and not missing content in others, and it's like there's no definitive this one has everything in it type thing, and that's a little bit frustrating for someone who wants to play the game and get as much out of it as possible. But see how we go when I get around to it. If any hardcore Final Fantasy fans of the classic series have played them and have recommendations on which platform would be the best, I'll certainly be open to suggestions anyway. We are in Stillwind. Let's have a look at our journal. Bade by his father, the Archduke, to address reports of the ever-spreading blight having driven a horde of goblins into Rosarian territory, Clive journeys to the swamps of Stillwind, accompanied by a pair of loyal shields of the Duchy. Cool, cool, cool. So we've got Wade and Tyler. But yeah, as I said, I thought that when we were talking to them that it might have been like a subtle like Biggs and Wedge moment, because it was entirely possible. I wonder if they're gonna be in here somewhere. And like something that I've always loved and appreciated about the Final Fantasy series is each main numbered title,
well-maintained path.
Each numbered title
would maintain it. They've all fled from the blight.
Each numbered title is different. It's in its own world, different gameplay systems, different stories, so you can jump in whenever you want. But I love that it has a consistency in sort of like enemies and like inhabitants of the world and gods and all that kind of stuff, like the summons, like Shiva and Ifrit, the classics and stuff like that. You've got them that show up here and there. You've got the Malboros, which is like one of the most iconic Final Fantasy enemies of all time. I just love the consistency across all of the games that you can recognize that and be like, how are they going to handle it in this game? How's it going to work? It's so cool. Is Bahamut going to be your friend or your foe? You know, that kind of stuff. This is great. And such a different environment for us to go into from the like sort of castle kingdom area to the desolate swamps with goblins and whatever else is going to be here.
Hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
And it seems that it's this game, I think, is singular in its combat, where you are the single controlling member, Clive. I like the UI. It's very simple. It's not crowded. It's effective, and it's pretty. It's colorful. I like my massive green health bar. It's a nice, beautiful color, and I think it's great. It's not too overwhelming. It's not too noisy, and it seems that it's much more of a focus on you, your main character, not necessarily having full control over companions as well. And look, I'm kind of fine with that. There are some games where it's much better to do that, like the turn-based games, and Final Fantasy 15 really needed it, and it took a long time before it actually got implemented to switch between the boys. But like stuff like this is like, I don't really care about controlling these two characters, for example. They don't seem like necessarily varied or unique enough for me to like want to control them over Clive. But Final Fantasy 15 was definitely one of those ones where I'm like, there's 4 completely different playstyles here, and that would be great. And then we eventually got it, but it just took a long time. I waited half of my life for Final Fantasy 15 to come out, by the way. That game was announced when I was 10 years old as Versus 13, and it came out when I was 21. I actually waited half my life for a video game. And so I used to watch trailers for it all the time. I'd go on YouTube on my family computer and go, Final Fantasy Versus 13. And I would just watch those trailers and be like, oh my God. Because I was a huge Kingdom Hearts fan during that time period as well. So it was all just, I was eating it up. And then the game came out, and like, I enjoy it for what it is, but I can recognize that it's huge missed potential of what it should and could have been. And then it took a while for it to get to a point where I was like, this is how the game should have launched. They also did an unnecessary multiplayer expansion that I was like, not worth doing, because it detracts from the main experience. And as much as I would have loved to have even checked it out, I didn't have the time to jump into multiplayer Final Fantasy 15. Cool in concept, but not really needed. And then, like, for example, what makes that sting even more is they announced all the extra DLCs that they were going to do, and then they cancelled them all and only released Episode Arden, which I still haven't actually played. I haven't played Episode Arden in 15, and I would really like to, because he was a great character, incredible character. But they cut out like the Luna Freya, the Noctis stuff. Like, they were planning these incredible sounding DLCs and then just went, nah, sorry, see ya, bye. And then Tabata left Square Enix, and he fucked off. And I'm like, oh, that's just gut-wrenching. Like, that's so sad. That is the key word of missed potential. Like, we were gonna get something, and it was taken from us, and instead we had a multiplayer focused experience. And I'm like, I would have rather they focused on the good stuff. I won't ramble on Final Fantasy 15 because that's not why we're here. But talking about my love for Final Fantasy is hard when I don't have much of it on the channel. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm just trying to give you an idea of like how I feel and think about Final Fantasy as well. We do a lot of long rants here. Okay? We're very passionate over here. So I love to ramble.
With me.
Nice. All right, it's goblin time. Time to go goblin mode. Use triangle after striking an opponent to conjure a magic explosion. Okay. Goblin mugger. There it is. Magic burst. Okay. Oh, it's like, oh, okay. Finishing move. Mortal blow. So you like shoot a fireball like a gun when you do magic burst. Yeah. That's so cool. Dude, the designs are sick.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
One thing I did really like about Final Fantasy 15 is they did have a bestiary that was like, yeah, nice. Okay, so they've got them here. Not necessarily in a bestiary, but I was like, I wonder if they're going to have, like, I want to see the character models. I want to see... Final Fantasy 15 had it great where you could, like, 3D and, like, check everything because there was some gorgeous designs in that game. So I would love that as well. Maybe it's here. I'll have to take a look. Goblins, a common species of beastman. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. That's kind of cool that it's like this sort of tragic thing that the Blight has pushed goblins into a situation where it's like rock and a hard place. And humans are like, goblins, kill them. And goblins are like, we're just running away from the Blight as well, you know? An area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rosalith Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the maid roads of the realm. And with the encroachment of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even these scant settlements were soon deserted. Sir Wade is a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by a young Joshua. Sir Tyler is a loyal shield of Rosaria and scion of a noble family. Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord Marquess's orders and keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Is it Marquess? Is that how you pronounce that? Marquess's orders? Alright. Yeah, actually, if we have a look... We've got abilities... Journal doesn't have... Yeah, it's just a journal. We don't really have, like, a bestiary, I don't think. But you can check the active time lore instead. Strength tonic. What do we got in our items anyway, actually? We've got the stone skin and the strength. So we've got stone skin. You can add it to the shortcuts. The wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it delusions of power. It is widely consumed by soldiers seeking to bolster their sword arms, however briefly. I love that it's like, basically like, hey man, sniff this powder, get drugged up, and have delusions of like this sort of buff. I love that it's not like, here's your actual sort of like magic stuff that like actually genuinely makes you stronger, but it's more of a delusion of the fact, which is kind of hilarious. So it's like mind over matter. You're like, yeah, I'm definitely more powerful. I'm definitely more defensive right now, guys. 100%. So increase attack power by 10% for 60 seconds and defense by 30% for 90 seconds, which is, that's tough, actually. That's very useful. We've got the potions. The icons look gorgeous. I kind of wish that they were a little bit bigger so I could see them. Curative infusions of common herbs found growing throughout Valisthea. Potions are administered to most frontline soldiers as an inexpensive and less dramatic alternative to the barber's blade. Potent infusions of common herbs. High potions are administered to seriously injured frontline soldiers when infirmary treatment is impractical.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Goblin Mugger, the drowned village.
Forevermore!
The kick. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. I appreciate the smoothness of the looting and gathering items. Now, if I... Oh, okay, hang on. Yep, so we've got that. Quickly, in abilities... Okay, why isn't that working? Hold square to imbue my blade with fire. Oh, God, wow. I have to hold it for a really long time. Wow, okay. That is a significantly held square. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You hold it for 3 seconds. Oh, you can continue to hold it. There you go. Okay. So you can hold it and permanently have it, but it takes like 3 seconds, and then you unleash it. There you go. Wild. Ocean. Oh, I really thought you could just attack it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, super kick. I would just prefer to strike it with my sword, but that's fine. Ah, cool. I can enter. Seeing how much we can actually explore and look around these environments. Very comfortable bed, that. Can I jump out the window? Yes! Oh, shit. Is there anything up there? Actually, let's see. Ready? Let's see if we can go roof exploring. I'm curious. I don't think we have enough of it. Oh. I don't think we have enough of a jumping distance to be able to cover these gaps. Ah, it's also quite invisible walled. Oh, insufficient inventory space. Potion used. Oh yeah, it did say like 3 out of 4 earlier, didn't it? Yeah, 4 out of 4. So you can hold a maximum. So the game kind of encourages item usage and it will automatically use it. Well, I guess in that case, I'll do that. And then, yeah, the game has said that we can use stuff from the menu as well as the shortcuts, so that's fine. So with a smaller inventory, the game is encouraging usage instead of the classic RPG or a Final Fantasy thing of having 99 of every item and never using them. Going, oh, I'll hold on to my elixirs for the end, and then you beat the final boss and you're like, still have 99 elixirs. This would have been the perfect opportunity for like an aerial attack of like, yeah.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spells.
Oh, we've got...
And what a number. We'll all have our hands.
We've got goblin mages. Nice. Burning strike. I like that you can do like the finishing moves. Goblin weaver. New enemies approach. Okay. Being taught about that. I really like the sound effects of combat. There's a weird sort of cartoonish like sound with the sword. It's like sounds like when like Dragon Ball Z are throwing punches with each other. The way that the sword connects with the goblins, it doesn't sound like a typical like like sword slash. It's very much like there's a unique sound to it. I kind of like it. It's got some personality to the strikes. Listen to, when I'm next fighting some goblins, listen to the sword strike noises. And see if it really comes across, I guess.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Finding so many potions.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Where to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Dude, the battle music is a total vibe. Alright, listen to these sound effects, right? When I'm slicing and dicing. Okay, so I think it pops up when it's combo. Yeah, okay, no, it's not the sword slash effects, it's like that combo. Okay, it's the sound effect of whatever's popping up on the right-hand side, not the actual sword. Now that I'm analyzing it myself, yeah, I can identify it. Okay, so the sword strikes are normal, but when it pops up with, yeah, that, it's like a cool little sound effect. Never mind.
Shit! He's finding a friend!
Let's go.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Oh my god, dude. Formidable foes. Large enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half.
A Gigas goblin.
Tell me twice.
Oh, dude, the aerial dodges? Oh, that's sick. Dodging in the air is cool, and the combat is great. And you can stomp on them, aerial combo. There's so much going on. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. I've been smacked. I'm using strength tonic. Precision dodge. Dude, this is fucking great. This feels so good. Staggered, boy. Hitting them while they're down, completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Iconic punishment. Stagger damage. Nice. Dude, these combos are fucking sick. You what? Oh, dude, you can fucking chain the precision dodges. Look at this. Oh my god, I got 6 precision dodges. That was so sick. You can just keep dodging the swings and continue having it in slow motion. Oh man, that's nuts. Oh, I got hit. Swift recovery though. It's just keeping you in the action. It's great. And then precision counter. Nice, dude. Dude. Giga slain. Oh, so cool, man. Dude, the combat feels great. I just, like, for lack of a better word, just great. You know? Level up. Just fantastic. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Genuinely though, like the fact that we're in the bare bones basic stuff where we haven't even explored abilities, more items, accessories, all of that kind of stuff. Like this is just it on a base level. It feels great. It feels really good and engaging. Just fighting like basic enemies and even like the bosses, you can see how the dodges work, how you can like stomp on the enemies, like the counters, the abilities that are all like playing into each other. There's a good amount of variety just at the beginning here. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to continue to develop into some more like complex related dances that we can do in combat. We got a hard leather armlets. At first glance, this modest wrist piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling. Nice. I'll take it. Enemy felled. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. How are they going to implement the victory theme in this game if it's even there? Will a character sing the tune as we've kind of had recently with Final Fantasy 15 and 7 Remake? Or will they just play the damn thing? I really love how the prelude theme of Final Fantasy has woven its way into a different type of music for this game. They use it in a very epic way. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped in the main menu. The right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered. Mastering existing abilities, as well as learning new ones, requires ability points. Because of course. But of course. So, gear. We got some hard leather armlets now for an extra 10 defense. We have 102 ability points. Use X and square to swiftly close in. X and square while in the air to slice down. Triangle to increase the potency of magic. And taunting. Alright, well, we're going to get this, so it'll increase potency of magic. Down thrust. And lunge. So we've got a few new abilities now. So X and square together. X and square together while in the air. And holding triangle. Nice, you can use it outside of combat too. Sweet. And it seems, in terms of magic, there's no ethers or MP. It's just, we just have the inherent ability to use and cast the magic because we have the blessing of the Phoenix. Which is cool. I love the knockback. Awesome. Alright. After him, quick, it's such a rush and I'm wasting time. After him, quick, slowly duck under this thing.
There he is.
Get him.
Damn it!
He's not running a lot. I love that he just like keeps stopping for us. He's a very polite goblin.
This ends now.
What will this goblin do when backed into a corner, though? Oh, hang on.
What's in there?
Oh, it's a Malboro! Oh, it's a Malboro! Holy shit! A Morball. Okay. Dude! Oh my god. Morball. Okay.
Breath is worse than its bite.
I keep wanting to press circle for the dodge, which is kind of funny because I'm getting it's making me want to get into my like Souls brain. But circle is different.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
More ball. Nice, dude.
Where's it going? Guess it's as good as mine.
Oh, dude. Oh, what? Oh my god.
Don't!
Oh, what is this? Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Cinematic strike! Oh my god. Straight to stagger. Oh, that's so cool, dude. It's like a quick time event, but like, it's a quick time event. But cool. But even cooler. Oh, what are you doing now? What is that? Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. So, I've used all my strength ones now, so I'll go and put the stone skin on the shortcuts. Ugh, it's vomiting at me.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, he's healed me. I'll heal myself as well. Dude, this is so fucking cool, man. Oh, it's going away again. Gonna do the same move. Yep, here we go again. Another cinematic strike, mayhaps.
I cannot fall here.
Oh shit. Okay, cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red, press R1. Okay, so it's a different button. Square for cinematic attack, R1 for cinematic evasion. Cool. You get plenty of time. Cha, cinematic evasion. And then, oh, it still gets staggered too. Nice.
Final push, my lord!
The final push, my lord. Oh, I just love that they've given us a boss fight against the goddamn Malboro. Nice. Put some distance between it with a precision dodge and then circle to use the Phoenix abilities again. I love that you can see when they're doing a big boy move. Wild Rage.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
It's face planted. This music is so cool. I'm in the sludge. I'm in the sludge. Oops. I love being able to close the gap. Closing the gap with these abilities is really good. Like, you've got the lunge, and you've got the Phoenix shift.
And stay down!
Nice, dude. More balls slain. Incredible, dude. This feels really fun. Level up. That's great, man. Can't really witness the full extent of the Malboro's bad breath, I suppose, because we don't have any antidotes or remedies or anything. So I'm sure there'll be a much, much more challenging Malboro later that'll, like, give you all of the status ailments.
If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
That's just a baby. That's a Morbol, not a Malboro. A big boy that'll inflict all of the poison and silence and berserk and confuse and petrify and everything with one fart.
Damned blight.
Nice, dude. I wonder if this is the end of the demo, whether it will continue. There's more. Yes, there's more. Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Nice. So we're going to meet everybody else along with Joshua and everything and see how they perform the rite, I suppose. Let's jump in to the Phoenix Gate.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming, straight down a Mormor's gullet. More tales!
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Interesting. Love that story. 1,000 red eyes.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals.
and the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
The Phoenix Shanty.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Not a good idea, child. Oh god, he's gonna try and slip out. I'm like looking at all this happy night, you know, and I'm going, I'm waiting for the bad stuff because it's gonna be short-lived. I'm waiting for something bad to happen.
Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Cute dog. Cute dog companion. Oh my god. How can you hate a face like that? Here we go. Something about to go bad at night. Who goes there? Ready? I can feel it. We're about to get Trojan horsed. Okay, no.
Eyes from the capital.
Nah. We're about to get Trojan horsed. Shit's about to go south. This already feels terrible. Let him in.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Yeah, nah, not good. Not good at all. Come on, guys, inspect the carriages a bit further.
The north is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Mate, how did you let your guard down like that? Terrible. Let me just go, what the, and turn my back to the other suspicious man behind me. Damn it. Oh, dude.
Secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Look at that armor. The enemy forces have infiltrated. We knew that it was going to happen. Nothing ever stays good and happy for long, does it?
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, shit. Playable Joshua. Flight of the Fledgling. Playable Joshua. Okay. Where the hell's Clive at then? Oh, dude. Flame torch. That's so sick. I was just about to say it's dark in here. Oh, that's cool. Yo, okay, attributes. Here we go. Let's have a look at what we've got. Joshua. The shields of Rosaria have marched to Phoenix Gate, that the duchy's dominant and heir to the throne Joshua might hear the words of their ancestors, as is custom before any great battle. However, the night before the ceremony, the young prince is stirred from his slumber by the sounds of battle. The fortress is under attack, and Joshua must fight his way to his father with the aid of but a single brave shield. Cool, okay. We've got the Burning Thorn. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drastanus, the Burning Thorn has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family as his closest shields. As it is the smallest of the 7, it will be carried by the Prince Joshua until he is of an age that allows him to handle a larger weapon. Should his breeches fall, so surely would the duchy, or so the tailor charged with crafting Prince Joshua's belt was told. While certainly pleasant to the eyes, the cloth wrapping is a poor substitute to a set of iron tassets when it comes to stopping a spiked mace to the groin. I love the light-hearted elements to the flavor text in the items, it's great. To be worn only by the heir to the ducal throne, these one-of-a-kind accoutrements are wrought from solid gold and bear the Rosarian emblem. Nice. So we can still read the descriptions in the attributes menu because I can see we don't have items or gear in here. So I'm glad that I can still see what these are all about, which is very nice. Okay, Flight of the Fledgling. Playing this demo has gotten me so incredibly excited. I was already hyped for the game and I knew I'd just love it because it's Final Fantasy, but it's just so much more.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
It just fills me with such a childlike joy and wonder that no other thing can. Star Wars comes close, but Final Fantasy has been with me since the very beginning through Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10, and 12. Those were my core 4 Final Fantasy games. I didn't play Final Fantasy 9 until much later, like 2018. I played Final Fantasy 9 for the first time, which is crazy that it took me so long, but it was just like in that era where I played Final Fantasy 7 and 8 religiously, and then we got the PS2, and then Final Fantasy 10 came in, and it just fills me with such wonder. There's like the playing of a new Final Fantasy game. I would remember like getting Final Fantasy 12 for my birthday, for example, and just obsessively going through it, being like, I can't believe I'm playing new Final Fantasy. Like, and this is the same sort of feelings. I don't care how much they change the gameplay system. I don't care if it's not turn-based. I don't care. What I care about is that it's Final Fantasy and that it's always going to be some sort of incredibly magical journey where they're pushing to the cutting edge of current gameplay systems and graphical fidelity, and they just impress. They always impress. Even Final Fantasy 15 impresses me, even if there was missed potential and there was a lot of stuff that like needed to be there. I loved it for what it was, you know? I just love Final Fantasy. I can be critical of it and see things that maybe I didn't like as much in certain things, and they've definitely had their share of missteps, especially with like some things in like Final Fantasy 13. They've had some pitfalls. However, that feeling of putting a new Final Fantasy game in and going along for that journey is like unparalleled. Makes me feel like a kid again, like in the best way. Ooh, Josh has Curaga.
What was that?
I have to help them.
Jump. Oh, the quad 9 healing, dude. What magic? Phoenix Flame. Nice. Oh, we're tired after using that magic too. Okay, I can't see any abilities or anything, so this will have to do.
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness!
Armored interloper.
No, I must do my duty.
I must do my duty. Whoa, the flame! Whoa, hang on. Oh, the flame is an attack. We're not even attacking with our sword. I guess the sword is not fit for combat. It's very tiring. I didn't expect like a flame attack. I thought we'd actually attack with the sword, even though we're a child.
They were laughing.
This is Sabra Garb. But why would the Empire...
Sabra.
We must find my father.
Okay, the Empire. Sabra Garb. Okay. Where'd my little floating ball of light go? I guess we're not wanting to give ourselves away immediately. What's up? Imperial Legionnaire. Okay, so it's the Empire. I'm not sure on their position yet because I'm not familiar. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, I can't. Of course I can't do it in combat. Not yet. After this battle, we need to check the ATL.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Interesting. Yes. Alright, let's get the good information here. Alright, Phoenix Gate. A walled keep situated near Rosaria's northwestern border. It was originally constructed to serve as an outpost in the wars against the Northern Territories, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop which the stronghold stands. Here, in an ancient chamber accessible only to the dominant of fire, is held the rite of ancestral communion, an important ritual in which it is believed that the phoenix can hear the words of the duchy's forebears. Joshua Rosfeld. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. And then we've read that already. I like that there is whatever lore is relevant to where you are. And it looks like it might update over time, because I'd probably expect if we opened this before we fought those enemies, we might not have the Holy Empire here. So maybe it's worth checking multiple times. I'm not sure if maybe I've missed a prompt to see if there's like updates to it throughout the course of the adventure, but I might need to keep an eye out for that. Or just get into the habit of checking it. The Holy Empire of... I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. Sanbreque, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital. Sanbreque is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sanbreque enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, in which they believe to be a gift of the goddess Gregor herself. Gift of the goddess. Okay. Loveless. Chapter 1. The Gift of the Goddess. Alright, well, we thought that we had friends in the Empire. It turns out that they wish to silence us. Oh shit, Tyler.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Oh man. This is at the cost of his own health, this one, the Phoenix Flame.
Don't worry. You're going to be alright.
Phoenix down magic.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Is that a three-eyed owl?
Alan, Twisar Gelif.
Oh no, it's a...
Winds speed you to Rosalith.
Oh, that was cool. Not a three-eyed owl. It's got like a crystal. Cool.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Okay.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Clive is definitely his father's son. I appreciate that a lot. You see a lot of him in Clive. And I liked the touch of the fist on the chest at the end there as well. Awesome. Alright, we're back as Clive. Let's have a look. There we go. We've got Rodney Murdoch in here now. Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, outranked only by Archduke Elwyn, who is not only his liege lord, but his firm friend. The two share an unshakable bond of trust, Elwyn consulting with Rodney on all military matters. Nice. Clive Rosefield, firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken it as its dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of its flame. Nice. Okay. Search the keep for survivors. I hope that we're not in a situation where our father is going to perish, because as soon as I saw this whole thing, I'm like, oh, I feel like he's going to get Sean Beaned. Ironically, they had Sean Bean play the role of King Regis in Final Fantasy 15, and if you've watched Kingsglaive, you know how that goes. Very interesting choice to have a different voice cast from the game for Kingsglaive, but they were trying to make it all movie-like and cinematic, but it was very gorgeous. I wish Kingsglaive was just part of Final Fantasy 15. Should have been included in the game. Imperial Captain. Ooh, what are you throwing at me? I like that there's a passive lock-on. You can choose to lock on properly, or you can passively target them. It's kind of Kingdom Hearts like in that sense, which is good. I like that a lot. Damn. Wait, did I just come from this room? Did I just come from that room? Okay. Which room did I just come from? I don't have we don't have a map, local map. We've just got the world map. I don't think we've got a mini map either.
Damn it all.
Which I'm kind of used to having. Alright, that's okay. I like that the potions are automatically used at least when we've maxed out our inventory, so they're not wasted completely.
Captain! Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command.
Awesome. Alright. Focus on the mage first. Yeah, he said that. Take care of the spellcaster. Imperial Astrologer. Nice. Take care of the mage immediately. Kick him out of here. Get thrown, man. Nice. I love the finishing move. Sometimes it doesn't kill them, so there you go.
That's them done. Are you alright?
That captain was a chump.
It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
What's happening? Oh. Dude, a dragoon!
Hey, look out!
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, that's so cool. Nice.
May I have this dance?
Night of the Blinding Dawn.
Imperial Dragoon.
Whoa!
You, the shield was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Variant worm!
Whoa. Okay, holy shit. Wait a minute. Man means business. Oh god. I'm struggling to dodge this guy. Oh, yep. Yes. Doing the jump.
Your time is past!
Holy shit, man. Oh, this is so sick. Nice, man. Oh my god. He's huge, by the way. Like, he's huge. I thought the camera was doing something weird before he appeared.
He's open!
Cinematic strike! Oh, hell yes, dude.
Now, Clive! Have at him!
Have at him! Iconic punishment! I love that it's called iconic in that sense, like it's cool. Take my iconic punishment!
Boy.
Double jump. I wonder what double jump means. This is fucking cool as shit. What is that? You've been staggered once more. You will be defeated with my iconic punishment. Man, I'm a fan. I'm a certified fan of this battle system. This is sick. This feels really good. Like, I love turn-based Final Fantasy, but goddamn if this ain't fucking satisfying. Oops. Nice try.
I'm in your debt.
Very good. Rag.
Night of the Blinding Dawn slain. Cinematic finish. Dude, the cinematic evade and attacks are pretty fucking cool. That's nice. A dragoon, no less. No spoils of war today.
Are you hurt? I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
I'm gonna admit, I actually thought that dude, the Lord Commander, like, might have, like, been a traitor, and I was worried at one point when I looked at him. But it's good to know that it seems that he's good. Oh, what is going on? What is this Final Fantasy X? What is happening right now? Oh, what is this Final Fantasy X shit that's going on right now? Yo. You know what I'm talking about with Final Fantasy X, you know.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Oh no, I'm worried now.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment.
No.
We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
No.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh no, the bird. No.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Oh, he didn't even get to put up a fight, dude. No. Holy shit, that's brutal. So that's the death that we saw in the first trailer. We had no idea it was him, though. Man's got Sean beamed. He got seen beamed, god damn it.
You have to keep Father safe.
Oh, we're about to get Phoenix Flame, dude.
I had to.
He was too cool to live, man.
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. This. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's so brutal. Wow. How are we gonna calm this boy down?
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! Behind us!
Oh no!
Joshua!
Fucking friendly fire.
He's lost control! I have to do something! I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Climb!
Oh! No!
Thank you, Carl. You saved my life.
Oh.
Get her on her feet and run. Please.
Damn, she's lost an eye. Due to that.
Joshua, are you in pain? Not now.
Yeah, we're afraid, aren't we?
His shield.
I think our power of the Phoenix is a little bit more than that. I think we've got a little bit of a freak in us.
My lord?
It's our turn. Goddamn Metal Gear Solid 5. It's the man on fire. Yep. It's time for the other flame to rise. Ifrit.
Second icon of fire.
Yo.
Impossible.
No, shit, no. He just got eviscerated. Oh my god. I think we know what's going to happen 13 years from now. This is the event. Oh shit, dude.
Who are you? It's me!
So he is in there. Oh, he's out of desperation to save him. He's been transformed into Ifrit. Oh, Phoenix versus Icon of Fire. Oh my god, and now we're in this shot. Here we are. He doesn't know that it's Clive. Oh my god, this is crazy. Embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix. Fire, aim, and evade. When your opponent is directly within your sights, the targeting circle will expand. That is the time to fire. Wow. Oh, I got a target. Okay. Holy shit, dude. Fire v fire. No, Joshua and Clive, come on, man. He doesn't know. That's so painful. God, this music. 10 out of 10, dude. Come on, Joshua. Who do you think it could be? Ouch.
This cannot be!
Where the right is supposed to take place, and we're just wrecking it. Yeah, shit. God, this is gonna be what gets Joshua branded and expelled. Sorry, Clive branded and expelled. His mother will not stand for any of this. The one protecting person in his life is gone. He's lost our father. His rage knows no bounds. Oh, that's so sad. Completely out of his control.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
Ah, this is so tragic. This music! Holy shit! This is not enough. I need to put the song up my ass. This is fucking crazy. I need to fuck this song. What the fuck? This is incredible. God damn. is your brother, god damn it!
I need to do this!
Why can't you just talk to each other? Oh my god.
I'll do my duty!
Awakening. I wonder if Efreet's gonna use Hellfire. God, I cannot wait to see how this story is going to actually play out. This is just insane. Hellfire! Hellfire! Oh, damnation! In 5, 4. Holy shit! It's damnation. It's Hellfire, but it's named something new. There it is, Hellfire! Oh my god! Flames of rebirth. I love video games so much. Wow. Well, the apothecary is gone. And so are those guys. No survivors. Oh my god, Joshua going in, man. He's ripping him apart. It really put him in the Yamcha pose. They really Yamcha'd the icon of fire. Oh! He doesn't kill him, does he? Toggle? Oh.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Whoa, hang on, what?
Help me, Clive!
Oh. Ouch.
Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
No. I thought Joshua had him.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Is Clive in witnessing it through Torgal right now, though? But Ifrit took him over? Like, what is happening? What the fuck? He just murdered Joshua. That was hard to watch, dude. That was visceral. Like, he shredded him.
Please.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
What?
Was my world. And now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Oh, evil. Evil.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Dude. What an opening. That's powerful stuff right there. Thank you, game, for letting me play you. What? Oh, there's still much more story to tell. Don't worry. This game is already bought, baby. Oh my god. He ripped him apart. He's gone. Here's the Phoenix, though. I could expect that there would be some magical Phoenix fuckery that would have some sort of rebirth element to it, so I don't want to take that out of the cards at the moment with him being the Phoenix, but that was visceral. I think that it looks like that there was another spirit involved, and then he became Ifrit, but then it looks like at some point Clive was screaming out from the perspective of Torgal, like his wolf. So I don't know if like the spirit of Clive was taken out of his body briefly and something else took over, like this figure of flame, this like human form of flame, and then transformed into Ifrit, the icon of fire. And that was just so brutal. So it seems as if the mother was in league with this sort of imperial takeover or this betrayal that has taken place here. Because she's in on it, and then her handmaidens were killed too. Evil woman! So this is what happens with Clive, is he's he's branded and cast out to the imperial front lines. Oh, that's so brutal. I really didn't, I didn't think that they would kill Joshua. There was a point where I was like, oh, he's going to push him back and he'll cancel and we'll see. And then he would still be alive, but then he'd be cast out because of what he's done. But no, he went the full 9 yards. That was some of the best, like, I've played 3 hours so far. It was some of the best 3 hours of my entire life. Oh my god. Playthrough data has been saved, so it can be carried over to the main game, allowing you to continue where you left off in the demo. The demo playthrough data cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select New Game from the title screen. So that is the end of part 2 of our Final Fantasy XVI experience. Thank you so much for joining me. This has just been ridiculous. So much fun. I have enjoyed this tremendously, and I cannot wait for the full release. The game is coming out soon, and the playthrough will continue. It's gonna be good. This is just incredible for a first impression. The story, the music, the gameplay, all of it. And it's so compelling how attached you've already gotten to characters in the beginning. The writing is so immaculately well done, forming the relationships with these characters. And you kind of could predict or see some sort of tragedy brewing. Like I was like, this father figure, he's got to get removed from the picture at some point. And it does happen in such a brutal way. And then I'm really curious to see where this is going to go. Thank you so very much for joining me for Final Fantasy XVI. We've checked out the demo. We will be able to load up this save game when we have the main games released. I've already bought it. The Iconic Challenge has been unlocked and is now available from the title menu in this special mode set later in the game. Clive has been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique icons. I'm not going to do that because that's set later in the game, so we're going to let the Iconic Challenge be, and I'm going to experience that stuff naturally as it comes through in the story. So it's absolutely incredible that they give you even more stuff to play with in terms of getting an idea for the combat. It's very generous, very, very generous, but alas, I will not be partaking because I will be waiting for the main game for that. But I hope you have enjoyed my Final Fantasy XVI experience so far. Very much looking forward to our 3rd episode of the playthrough where we continue the main game. Thank you so much for joining me today for Final Fantasy XVI. This is going to be something special. I'll see you next time.